There's three main challenges to shooting out of a tree stand. The first is just the fact that you're shooting at a downward angle. It's a little bit different than shooting at a flat range. It's because it's a downward angle. So what happens is people have a tendency to bend with their upper body to compensate for that angle, and that changes your draw length and creates a really unstable shooting position. What you want to do is you want to bend at your waist. And the easiest way to do that is to think of it as pushing your hips backward. So you're up here, the deer or whatever you're hunting is below you. You're going to push your hips back, and that will keep your upper body posture the same as if you were on flat ground. And you'll keep that good, strong, solid position. The second challenge to shooting, back to the first one, I forgot one last tip. So let's say it's a pretty steep angle, deer's right under you, or something like that. What you can do is you can open your stance, and that'll allow you to bend even farther. So let's say there's a deer right there, and going with the side-on stance, I can't bend far enough. Open up my stance a little bit, and then I can bend all the way to make a good shot. So back to the second challenge, which is the distance. The distance from up here at our elevated platform to the target down on the ground is not the true distance we want to use to select the pin we're going to use, or shooting a but without a sight, the gap, or whatever aiming method you're using, because it's the distance from up here to the target is actually going to be longer than the distance from the ground to the target. Trigonometry, right? So the easiest way to know the true distance to the target is using one of these guys, a laser rangefinder with an angled compensator in it. No math necessary. You just point it at whatever you want to know the distance of, and it's going to do all the hard work for you. If you don't have one of these guys, you can, if you have a rangefinder that doesn't have an angled compensator, you can range everything from the ground before you climb up. And if you don't have a rangefinder at all, you can pace off the distance from the ground. Easy enough, right? So the last challenge is purely just logistical stuff. How you set up your tree stand can have a big impact on your success when you're taking the shot. So for example, I'm a right-handed archer, and the right side of the tree stand is more difficult for me to take a shot from than straight on or to the left. And so the right side is where the camera is right now, and so over here it's a little awkward. I'm not going to be able to make my best shot over here. But over here, I can easily shoot this way and that way, no problem. So I'm going to position my tree stand so that the front and the left side are facing where I think the deer are most likely to end up. So there's a couple trails that I feel really confident in, or some, scrape or something over here. I'm going to set up the tree stand facing that way, or at least have the left side there. And those are the three main challenges shooting from a tree stand. I hope it helps you guys harvest a bunch of deer this year. Good luck, and we'll see you in the next video.